Hi guys, this is Karen. Welcome to another exciting video. Welcome to a new video. Well, I love this. This is from Maybelline. This is their Super Stay Active Wear 30 hours. Mine is in 30 Sand Sable. That's the shade name. I have another shade. I really love these, but they're super thick. Especially after a while has passed. At the beginning they weren't, but as long as they're aging, they start to be very thick in consistency. Let me show you what I mean. I have a clean palette here. Let me or maybe, you know what, on the back of my hand you will see better what I mean. I'm just taking a pump and it's not going anywhere. This is very thick in consistency. No, this is too much. Let me just take out a tiny bit. This is very high coverage, as you can definitely see, I hope. Well, definitely, I hope is a great sentence. You can definitely see, I hope. Okay, very high coverage, but it's very thick, and sometimes when I apply it on my face I feel that it's too much, it's too cakey, and I don't really like using it. At the beginning it wasn't like this. This is just a palette I put it on, so I'm mixing with it face oil. I have this one from Derma E. This is the Radiant Glow face oil. It doesn't really matter which face oil you use, but I use a lot of it. I use more than one. For this pump I'm going to put 3, so I just put 3 drops of oil with 1 pump of foundation, and now it's very lightweight and it's fun to apply it on my face. Before, of course I can put it on my face as is. I just don't like the feeling of it, not when it's spreading, and especially when I'm wearing it. So this way I get also the benefits of the oil. Of course, use just face oil and not cooking oil or something like that. So I don't know if you can see it, but first of all I just apply 1 pump and it's enough for my entire face. I'm going to use a sponge later on. I'm not trying to hide my blemishes, I just want to have an even complexion, and I still have more product here because now it is thinner and it's easier to apply. And of course, well, of course it depends on your skin type. I mean, I have a mixed skin type, mature skin, but mixed. I have parts that are very dry, like the outer parts, and the inner parts are more oily. So I have combination skin, but I think that if you're oily, this is not going to work out for you. So if you're oily, you have oily skin, I don't think it will work out. But if you are combination or dry, I think that it will work out just fine. Cleaned it. Again, just 1 pump. Just 1 pump of the Maybelline, and it covered my entire face, and 3 drops of oil. Yeah, I am applying it under the eyes as well because I'm not going to apply concealer. If I would have applied concealer, I wouldn't have done that. And now I'm taking my damp sponge and going over it just to make sure that everything sits like I want it to sit. And now I have a thin layer of foundation versus a thick layer of foundation. just for testing purposes alone, let's take a tiny bit from the pump itself on my finger without the oil, and you can see the differences. Can you see how thick it is? It's covering everything. It reminds me of the Estee Lauder Double Wear. This is full coverage. This is very, very thick. It gets into the pores. Let me just show you side by side. This is the side with the oil. This is the side, well, with the oil, and then just a side of foundation. Can you see how it's getting into the pores here and here, not getting into the pores? So, and it's really, really cakey. I am going over it with a sponge to soften it, but still, I don't like the feeling of it on my face. I can feel that it's very, very thick. Now, if I would have applied it around my nose, I'm not going to because I am going out. But if I'm applying this around my nose without the oil, it looks cakey. Here and here, it just looks cakey. Not in the first minute, not in the first 2 minutes, but a few hours. Hour or 2 hours later, I am cakey and I don't really like it. So this is the side with a second coat, but just the foundation, and here is the side with the foundation and oil. I definitely recommend using an oil if the foundation is very, very thick. Okay, this is it. This is all about foundation this time around. It's going to be short, nothing too long. I didn't want to make it short because I really wanted to talk to you and explain, and in a short it's really, really hard. Now you can have a short of 3 minutes, but still it's not enough to convey a message or to give you a real demonstration. According to me, of course, I think it is better. What I have here is itchy. Okay, if you have a foundation trick that I should try, then please write it down in the comment section down below. It's an easy way to apply foundation, and it gives you a tiny bit of benefits of skincare as well. Of course, I already had my skincare done, and skincare, and of course SPF. This is it. This is my skin. I hope you can see that it settles into those pores here, and not here less. Not, I'm not going to say that it is pores free, but less visible on this side with the oil than this side without the oil. Okay, this is it. If you enjoyed this kind of video, very short, just on one subject, do let me know and write something write something in the comment section down below. And if you haven't subscribed already, then please do, and hit the notification bell if you do subscribe. That way you will know whenever I'm uploading a new video. I did film some shorts that you can check out if you want. And do follow me around and see what else I have in store for you. This is very long outro, right? Too long. Okay, subscribe, like this video if you enjoyed it, and I will catch you all in my next video. Bye.